All right, there we go. Good morning. Sorry about that. I'm just getting myself together real quick. This was a last minute live. Good morning to whoever is in here already. It's Hilly. I was like, it had to be. I kind of figured it was you. This is a very last minute live. I wanted to do, I have to get a collab that I'm hosting done. I have to get my design done for it. And I have to show off these new polishes from Madam Glam. So I'm going to be doing that this morning. I am very sleepy, so we will see how this goes. We are going to do our best, okay? How are you this morning, Haley? How you doing, bestie? So, okay, so the collab, right, that I am working on is the Sweeten Up Summer, okay? So, what I've got is I've got a mold for some strawberries and some cherries. Okay, so we'll add some cherries and some strawberries. Then I have this cute little mold. It has various little goodies on it. Most of them look like baked goods. I mean, they're pretty much all baked good. But I figured we could put some of the... what do you call those things? What do you call those things? You got to be really careful how you make them. What are they called? That thing? That thing right there? Anyway, and I think there's like, yeah, there's like an ice cream sandwich here too. Where is it? Right there. I don't know how well you're going to see it, but there's an ice cream sandwich right there. So I thought maybe we could add like some ice cream sandwiches and then some of those little cookie things. The rest of this is kind of like baked goods. Not really like anything sweets. I don't know. We'll see. I think that's supposed to be a flan. That's cool. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I picked out this mold. Hello, crew outdoors. How are you? How are you? How are you? Good morning. Or good afternoon, good evening. What time is it where you are? And at some point, my little one will be waking up. So hopefully you guys like kids. If not, I mean, you know. I thought maybe we could like turn these into like maybe some gummy bears. Right? I thought we could turn those in. Oh, a macaroon. That's right. They're called macaroon. Oh, yeah, it's 5:20 a.m. here. So I'm right there with you. Don't worry. I've been up since 3:30. So, trust me, we get it. And then this one has like an ice cream cone. I figured we could do a couple ice cream cones because it is summer. Yeah. So, I got a couple molds. We're going to be playing around with those. I'm going to turn them upside down though so that they don't get any hair in them while we're sitting here because I have a bunch of cats. So I'm going to be showing you these Madam Glam polishes. And then I'm going to also be using this today. It's just a solid glue. It's just the biggest one that I have. So like I want to use up, you know what I mean? I'd rather use the big one first before I use the little ones. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. But this is an absolutely beautiful collection. If you don't know who Madam Glam is, they are a gel polish company. And they create absolutely beautiful colors. Excuse me while I get my life together here. And yeah, I absolutely love this way. This way, you silly woman. Okay. I mean, I guess you could. Okay, we're gonna go with that because the orange is really pretty and they will look really nice. Look at that orange. Isn't that such a cool color? That is so pretty. I love that. I love like the glow on that one. Orange, yellow, green, greenish, blue almost, and then purple. Okay, so this is what the whole collection looks like. Very, very pretty. So the way I do my swatches is just for me because sometimes I only need a small amount of something, right? So the tips of the swatch sticks are 2 coats. The shaft, giggity giggity, of the swatch sticks are 1 coat. So this is just how I do my swatches so that I can have an idea of like, okay, so what is this sheer one going to look like? You know what I'm saying? Or like, what is this green going to look like if I only want to put one color? So this is the whole collection right here. We're going to go through them and I'm going to do a little bit of art with them. And I also swatched them on the lighter colors on black and white for you guys. Sorry, I haven't done a live in a while. Oh my goodness. All right, let me move the box, you guys. Hold on. Before we have catastrophic technical difficulties, because ain't nobody got time for that today. All right, let's see. There we go. So I did swatch them on black and white, especially the, you know, the sheer ones, because I was like, you know, I want to know, you know what I mean? Like what they look like. And then the pink is kind of like a milky pink. So I did swatch that one over the black and white as well. I hope that you guys are seeing these okay. It looks like you are on my phone. So I am so excited about these because I love neon colors and I love shimmers. Shimmers and like anything that's like sparkly to where like I don't have to add a bunch to the nail sometimes is really awesome. The milky shade is Pink Harmony. That one's really pretty. Okay, so I just wanted to show you which one it was. This is Cherished Pink. Hello, Henry. How are you? Then we have Pink Harmony. Sorry about that, guys. We have Joyful Rituals. We have Golden Hour. This one's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love that orange. We have Lavender Toast. Purple is my absolute favorite color. We have Inner Renewal, and it is this beautiful teal color. Absolutely gorgeous. We have Radiant Glow. So pretty. I love these shimmers. And we have Sweet Cheers. So those are the colors that we are going to be using for our nails today. I already have my nail stand ready. What tips do I want to use? What tips do I want to use? Let me think. You know what? Why don't we just do this? Or are they in here? Hold on. Here we go. Okay, so these are like super duper duper super. Yeah, the pink glitter is beautiful, right? They have a couple, excuse me, other pink ones that are like that. But this is the new one. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to steal, what is this, a size 1? We're just going to steal a couple of these long nails. I, once upon a time, years ago, had tried to buy XXL stiletto nails. And I had gotten this link on Amazon. Excuse me, my allergies are going to kick my ass, and it's mad early. And, yeah, they were supposed to be XXL. I mean, I didn't mean XXXXXXXXL. Okay, like I needed like regular XXL nails. Like I don't know what this is. So what we'll do is we'll just cut down those 3 real quick, turn them into our nails for this nail set. And we will be good to go. I'd say probably like right here is okay. Okay. How is everybody this morning? How are we? Good morning. I did not want to edit, okay? I did not want to edit. So I was like, you know what? Let's just get her done. You know what I mean? Let's just hop on, get her done, get it all done. It's been a while since I did a super, super, super early live like this. I feel like this one's... No, I'm tripping. Okay. These are pretty much even. Okay. Hello, Cheyenne. How are you? Hey, Jess. Good morning. How are you? All right. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with a base. The Pink Harmony for the base. I think that would be really pretty. I am just going to wipe off the nails real quick because I got little fingerprints on them. And that's driving me crazy. Because God forbid I sit down and do something from start to finish without, you know, messing around with it. Thank you guys so much for the 5 likes and the 7 people watching this morning. Excuse me. Come on, dry. Okay. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. And that is like a really pretty milky color. So I think I'm going to do 1 coat of that. Because I mean, it's not like super milky, you know what I mean? But like you could like spread it out a little thinner. Look, you see what I'm saying? Spread it out a little thinner and get that milky color. I think that that is beautiful. Hold on, guys. My throat was dry. Okay. What do you guys think? I think it's gorgeous. I have like a tickle. And I've tried to make cough it, but I've been talking backwards lately, you guys. Like completely backwards. And please let me know if any point if I go off camera. Sometimes I get so into what I'm doing that I forget to check the phone. I don't mirror my phone when I do videos or lives, so I look at the phone screen to kind of see what I'm doing. But sometimes I get so into painting the nail or whatever it is that I'm doing, you know what I mean, that I forget to make sure. Oh, I hit the bottle. I forget to make sure that I'm looking at the screen and that I am in review. So just let me know and I will get my ass back in view for your viewing pleasure. There's a hair. There's a hair. There's a stubborn hair. Okay. Pointy tweezers are very helpful for many things, including, well, sometimes getting these. I think I got it. No, I didn't. Did I get it? No, I did not. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. Thank you. Woo. I don't know if that's all of it. I don't think that is all of it. Is that something like that was on the nail? All right, we're just going to wipe that off. I don't know what the heck that is. I don't know if that was on the nail. Oh, somehow it cured. What the heck? Did I? Okay. I don't know what I did. How I did that. Did I put it under the lamp? I didn't think I put it under the lamp. That's so crazy. Okay. Let's try that again. I don't know how I did that. I did not think. We're gonna do, I guess, oh, that's so gross though. It makes it look so gross. Okay, hold on guys. We are having, I don't know how I did that. Like, what the heck? That's crazy. That's what I'm thinking I must have did. Like, there's, because I don't know. All right, let me just get another nail real quick, you guys, because that's disgusting. And I don't want to, like, ruin the polish by continuing to paint over that and creating more of a mess. And, like, getting little fragments of cured polish in the bottle. Is there no number 1 in here? Is that number 1? Nope, that's the right. This is number 1. Okay, sorry guys. All right, let's cut this one to an appropriate length. Right about here. Excuse me. Okay. All right, we're going to struggle for a second, you guys. Just enjoy the ride, okay? Just enjoy the ride. It is always fun here at KatieCat Nails because I am the owner of a Hot Mess Express of a brain. But that's okay. We still get shit done in our own time and in our own way. We still get it done. Well, most of it. We get most of it done. We get some of it done. Okay? We get some of it done. Are your lights LED lights? Yeah, but I've never had that problem before. I've never had that problem with it curing before. Maybe, but I think maybe I put it in front of the lamp. Also, good morning, Oh So Petty. How are you? I am also incredibly petty, girl. It is all good. Petty Club. Petty Club. That, what was I going to say? Azuna. Oh, did I miss somebody? Hi, Azuna. How are you? All right, come on. I swear, I don't understand why alcohol be taking so long to dry. Like, I thought that was like an instant thing. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you are well. Not just like necessarily on my channel. That's not what I meant at all. I just meant like in general. I haven't seen you in any other people's videos lately. But I also have been crazy disorganized. So and this one's a little sheer, but that's okay. It's all right. We're not going to be wearing these. You know what I mean? I just want to do some art with these gel polishes. So if you are just coming in, let me show you real quick. I kept them here. Excuse me. This is the collection that I'm going to be using today. It's from Madame Glam. This was the the July collection. So I'm a little late. Sorry, I didn't feel like organizing them in a rainbow this time. I kind of like the way they look in this order though, right? Reminds me of, oh, I know what I can do now. We can do like, okay, yeah, we're going to do something. We're going to do something. And then I did also swatch the more sheer colors over black and white. So, just so for me, I know that, like, this is what these colors look like. All right. Which pink? The one that's on the nails? The pink that's on the nails is called Pink Harmony. And then there are two other pinks in the collection as well. Hello, Henry. There's these two. And it's called Cherished Pink and Joyful Rituals. Super cute. I love them. All right, so I need my palette. This palette is from Nails and Resin by E. It should be, her YouTube should be in my description box. It should be part of my description. Go check her out. She does resin, all kinds of stuff. She makes like trays and palettes and knickknacks, holiday decorations. Oh, thank you, Hilly. What is that? How all y'all doing? I am doing great. I'm doing great. Very tired, but great. You know what I mean? All right, so let me think. Because now I'm wondering if I want to do molds or if I want to try to do hand-drawn art. Like, do I want to try to draw some sweets? Some, like, add a Q&A sticker. Read the shampoo bottle. What the hell? YouTube, what are you on? And thank you so much for the 7 likes and the 7 people watching. I know it's super early, so I was not expecting anybody to even be in here. So I just appreciate you guys hanging out. Oh, my bad. All right. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I want to try some hand-drawn. So let me look up real quick, you guys. Real quick. Come on, mousy mouse. My mouse never wants to work. Rainbow. Can we work? Rainbow summer sweets. Images. Perfect. Okay, that's not really... I can't seem to Google today, you guys. Oh my gosh. Rainbow Sweets Art. Yeah, please. Rainbow Sweets Art. Thank you. That's what I needed. All right, so I think maybe we can try to do like some hand-drawn sweets on these nails. Oh, very nice. Oh, grease is so pretty. Grease is absolutely beautiful. All right, so I will, however, need... I have a black and a white. Let me grab a tan real quick. All right. And I think that should be it. I don't think I would need any other colors. So we are also... just to add, like, you know, if I need like an ice cream cone or, you know, oh, nice. Very nice. I will, you know what? All right. So I had a thought and then it was gone. Sorry, guys. So we're going to be using traditional and bring my latte for any, you know, cones or anything like that. Okay. So let's see. So I'm thinking what I might want to do, right, is I'm just trying to think of like a background. You know what I mean? Like, what do I want to do for a background? Do I want to just have it pink with the sweets, or do I want to kind of get crazy with the background and do like little, because I'm thinking, right? What I'm thinking is if I use a little bit of, you have a YouTube channel too? Okay. If you remember, come back after the live and drop a comment on the live. And if, or if you subscribe to me publicly, every so often, like once every week or 2 weeks, I go through my public subscribers, and anyone that has subscribed to me publicly, I subscribe back. Or you can come back after the live and leave a comment, and I would be happy to subscribe to you and check out what your channel is. You know, if I'm interested in the type of content that you do. Hi, Junebug. You know, I don't ever want to hurt somebody's analytics. Like if you're not going to watch somebody's content, you should not subscribe to their channel. It doesn't, especially if they're a small channel, it just does not do their analytics any justice. So these are the 3 colors. So what I'm thinking, right, is what if I use these 3 to kind of create like a little background with the pink? Now, I don't exactly know what I'm going to do, but I'm thinking that that might be kind of cool. Hi, Junebug. I'm not sure if I said hi out loud or if I said hi in my head and thought that I said it out loud. So, hi. I do that sometimes. I'll answer people in my head, especially text messages. Oh, I'm so bad at that. And then I'll be like, oh, I forgot to send that text. My bad. Whoopsie. It never comes up. Oh, Junebug, I'm so sorry. You know what? My dog died in December and I'm still not okay. Like trust me. I don't, it's okay. Don't worry about it. I get it. I get it. It's hard, dude. It's really hard. She was like it's like losing a piece of you. You know what I mean? Like a big piece of you. It sucks, dude, and I'm sorry that you have to go through that too. Yeah, it does. It really sucks. I wish I had better words, but sometimes I have all the words, and then other times I have no words. Or like the words that, sometimes I'm very blunt with how I say things, so I come off rude, or like, I say things sometimes and I don't think of, to me, I don't think of them as, I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to explain it right this second. But let's think. So maybe I could do, so what I'm thinking is either like little designs, kind of like, you know, Saved by the Bell. If you know what Saved by the Bell is, those little 90s, 80s, 90s little squiggly wigs. Or we could do, let's see. Or we could get a busted ass brush, which I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. We could get a busted ass brush, right? Oh, okay. I'm so sorry, Junebug. It's absolutely nothing personal. And I'm really, really sorry about your dog, honey. I do not allow children in my chat. So if you let me know and let everybody here know that you're a child, I will unfortunately have to mute you, just for your safety, you know, and so that nobody targets you from my chat or my channel. Not that I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. The internet is a wild place. So yeah, I'm so sorry, Junebug. It is absolutely nothing personal. I don't allow kids in my chat, especially because I swear a lot too sometimes. And, you know, I make adult jokes. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe we can do like, okay, do like a little purple, and then another little purple. We'll carry that for a quick 30 seconds. I mean, I'll probably take it out before then. I don't know why why I washed that brush off, because I'm going back in with the same color. I need more of it though. I need more purple. I always need more purple. Purple is such a beautiful color. My absolute favorite color. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous purple too. Like, I really like this purple. It's like the perfect grape color. I think it's like the perfect, maybe not like grape. I don't know. It's pretty though. Whatever it is. Okay, we'll put you in for a quick 30. Okay, so, oh, don't care to each other now. Come on. All right, so we've got our purple. Come on, you got to clean off. There you go. That's the only thing about like old brushes that you use for like texture. It is a gorgeous purple, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take these out. There wasn't a lot on them, so they just needed a flash cure. I don't know why I didn't just flash them, but you know, that's totally fine. Whatever. All right, so there's the purple. And then I was thinking maybe instead of doing the blue in texture, maybe we can do, hello Christine, how are you? Good morning. How you doing? We could do like, you know what I mean? Some like little squiggly wiggles. Nothing crazy, you know what I mean? Just like little squiggly wigglies. Kind of like sprinkles, right? They kind of look like jimmies. Kind of. You know what I'm saying? All right. I think that's enough for that one. I don't want to do them all in the same direction because I feel like that would look, that was a little, yeah, it's beautiful, right? This is a very pretty teal. Madame Glam has quite a few really pretty teals. All right, how many did I do on that one? I did 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 6. Okay, so we have 4 here now. So let's do one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll do one there. Okay. Oh no! Okay, we're good. Woo! I say, not my squigglies. Not my squigglies. How dare you? All right, enough. We're good. We're okay. No need to panic, people. No need to panic. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, right here. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So we got our squiggly wigglies. Oh, thank you so much, Christine. Oh, I'm sorry. I had my brush in my mouth. Don't do that, by the way. Don't put your brush in your mouth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How are you today? How are you? All right, so now that we have that, right, let's add some green. So I'm thinking the best thing for me to do is just, there's a hair in there. You see that? Look, this is what happens when you have cats and you don't have like a hobby room. Okay, you see that? You freaking little furry monsters. Sometimes I'll wake up in the morning, I'll come downstairs to make my coffee, and there's just a cat sprawled across my desk. Sprawled across my desk. Like, excuse me. Did you rent that space? Ay, ay, ay. No respect. That's not a big enough dotting tool. Hold on. It's not big enough for me. That's what she said. It's not big enough for me. There we go. Yeah, because I don't want to have to work for the dots. Okay, I just need them to be the size that I need them to be. And that is all that I need them to be. And then maybe, now that I have some bigger ones, actually. Hey, wannabe. Wait. Is it violet? Is it violet? Now I can add some little ones. Just to kind of, you know what I mean? I think that looks super cool. Okay. Yep, that's what we're going to do. All right, so boom. Cure that. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, and then once we have the big ones, we'll go back in. Bink, bink, bink. Boop. Sorry, I make little noises sometimes. Bink, bonk, boom. Yeah, my life is like, is very interesting. It's like a 90s cartoon, okay? Like, that's what goes on in my head. It's just Roger Rabbit, not that that's 90s, but it's just Roger Rabbit and the Animaniacs and just all day, every day in my head. The other Animaniacs. Do. Oh, I used to know the whole thing. I still remember the Pinky and the Brain, though. That's for sure. That is for certain. Hey, no bubbles. No air bubbles, please. It's because I'm touching. It's It's because I'm touching the nail when I'm making the dot. That's why. If you're getting bubbles in your dots while you're using... Oh, no problem, love. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. That was very, 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 very thoughtful of you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Awesome sauce. I appreciate that. You know, sometimes I can't stay and sit the live because, like, I have a toddler. Well, not, she's 5. But, you know what I mean? So I'm up, down, and around, left and right. And, but I'll have somebody's live on playing in the background. You know what I mean? So, it's the thought that counts. 1000%. I appreciate you seeing me on and wanting to pop on and pop in and see what we got going on. Okay, boom. All right, so we have our background. Okay, now what do I want to do? Okay, so we have our background, right? I don't think I want to add anything extra to the background. I think it's really cute. Bye, Christine. Have a wonderful evening. Or your evening. Okay, well, have a wonderful evening. I don't know why like that took... Sometimes things take a second for me to process. This is what our background is going to look like on all 3 nails. I think it's super cute. I think it kind of gives like candy shop vibes. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you guys. Look at this. I think that gives like candy shop vibes, right? That's a good background for this, I would say. All right, so we have our background. I am thinking that I want to do on this nail, let me see, because I don't want to do like just lollipops, right? I don't want to do just lollipops and nothing like that. But it is like summer treats, you know? So it's like ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Rainbow. Summer sweets. All right. Literally, guys, when I need inspo, I Google. I literally just Google. That's what I do. And then I find some things that I like and I create my own idea from them. Okay, so yeah, it's like popsicles, ice cream. I think we will do a 3D mold, however, with the why am I over here like I'm calling the mold like a cat? I'm over here. The mold. I think we will add some of these. I don't know if these are supposed to be like those banana type cookies. You know what I'm talking about? Like the moon cookies where the outside is like a biscuit cookie. And then the inside is like some type of flavored marshmallow. You guys know what I'm talking about? That type. I don't know if that's supposed to be that or if these are ice cream sandwiches. I'm not 1000% sure, but we might make it into an ice cream sandwich. That would be a good idea. Okay, so why don't we do, I want to try to do, all right, let's start off with some popsicles, right? That's pretty simple. Thank you so much for the 8 likes, the 10 people watching, and thank you guys for the jewels. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am doing this live so I don't have to edit, and I am not afraid to tell you that. I don't want to edit, and I have to do this video, and I'm so behind on everything as usual. I'm like, you know what? I don't have any kids, hopefully, until at least 7 o'clock when my niece gets dropped off. Oh, thank you so much, Jess. I think I'm subscribed to you. I think I am. I'm horrible at keeping up with people's channels, though. But I am good for, like, so basically what I've been doing lately, because I've been noticing that, like, since I'm trying to, like, get back into reciprocating the love that it was rough for a couple months, you guys, okay? December hit me, and then January hit me, and then it's like I've just been stuck in that mindset, and it sucks. So I've fallen off on a lot of things. I haven't been keeping up with people's channels like I used to. So I'm good for, like, if I see you comment, I'll comment back and I'll automatically watch one of your videos. But then if I realize that I'm like a couple videos behind, I may watch 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how long your videos are. You know what I mean? If you have a bunch of like 5-10 minute videos, I'm probably going to watch 2 or 3 of those. You know, if your videos are like 20 to 30 minutes long, I'm probably going to watch like 1 or 2. You know, it's whatever I have time for that day. So yeah, and please, oh, it has no content yet. Okay, no worries. I'm just saying. But I'll subscribe anyway. That way, when you finally, or if you ever decide to start making content of your own, I will be there, ready and waiting. Ew, there's a hair. There's always hair. I don't know why I'm like, ew, there's hair. Like, I don't live, you know what I mean? Like, I don't live where I live. All right, so I think the first one I want to do is like kind of at like an angle here. Okay, I'm gonna do the cone first. Y'all, I've never, what kind of cone do I want to do? What kind of cone do I want to do? Oh wait, I said I was doing popsicles, right? Hold up. Hold up. I said I was doing popsicles. Okay. Oh, thank you so much. Oh no. Are they? That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. I screwed up my nails bad. Bad. Like, I'm horrible. All right, so we're going to do little popsicles then, I guess, right? I said on this nail. So we'll do like one here. No, that's like at a weird angle. Don't mind me, guys. Sometimes it takes me a minute to get my groove. So maybe we'll do like this. Have a popsicle there so you still get all that beautiful goodness. And then we can do one like this. This will be another popsicle stick. I did that one kind of thick, but whatever. What, it's like little Mr. Hankies, if you know what that is. It looks like Mr. Hanky. The Christmas poo. Sorry, guys. I watch a lot of adult cartoons, okay? I watch a lot of adult cartoons. I just want them to look more like... Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cure that real quick. This one will probably do ice creams. So let's just start off with the cones. Just since we're already doing the brown, you know what I mean? Like, we might as well. That's good. I'm very glad to hear that. So let's do ice cream cones. All right, so I'm going to do this one kind of at an angle. I've never painted an ice cream cone, so please don't judge me if it looks like poop. Cause I've never painted me an ice cream cone. I like to make up little songs too, guys. All right, so if you're not here for the musical, then I fear you have come to the wrong place, my friend. Let's just make that a little bit more pointy, since we already came this far, right? That circle that I painted over. Okay, so I think that's pretty good for like a base, and then we'll do another one right here, because ice cream cones kind of take up a lot of space. So we'll do one more right here. Okay. That was a little bigger, huh? Oh well, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I will check the chat in just a second, guys. I just want to make sure that, like, I mean, they're like, you know, they're going to be silly little ice cream cones. It's not like I'm going for picture realism. You know what I mean? I just need ice cream cones. All right, so we have, that one looks like a, what do you call them? Bugle. You know the bugle, the chip? Come up a bit. Oh, there you go. Sorry. Let's see. A lot of my molds came from Annette at Just Nail Stuff, but I do know that Annette does a lot of Temu hauls. Did I just put my brush in the lamp? Like, am I crazy? Woo! That's wild. That's exactly how I cured that nail earlier, guys. I need to move my lamp back. Like, why is my lamp so close? I'm assuming that a lot of them came from either Amazon or from, like Temu, because I know that's where she does a lot of her shopping. Bugles. Yeah, it looked like a bugle. We're going to redo that one real quick. I just wanted to, like, you know what I mean, have a basic outline so that when I, you know what I mean, because I don't know when exactly my niece will get dropped off, and my daughter could wake up at literally any moment. She was up this morning talking in her sleep, talking about farts and food. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, all right, Aria, that's cool. She rolled over and was like, that was a big one. I'm like, oh, I know exactly what she's talking about. Freaking obsessed with farts. And then she rolled over again. And what'd she say? She said, I'm so hungry. I'm still hungry. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, no problem. Thank you so much for popping in and spending some time with me this morning. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Seriously, I appreciate the thought. All right, I'm not going to mess with... Yes, I am. I'm like, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I'm lying, okay? I'm lying. Okay, there we go. One. Oh my God, I'm making it worse, aren't I? Yep. See, that's why I shouldn't have touched it. And now it looks like a bugle again. Okay, hold on. We have something for that. We have something for that. Oh, that's a hair. Boop. So this is for my Sweeten Up Summer collab. I have been hosting collabs, just ideas that I really like that, you know, I want to share with others and, you know, see what they come up with. Now, my collabs are not nails only. So if you are a painter, if you draw, if you do resin, if you are a sculptor, if you are a mini character maker for, I know a lot of people do, they make models for like Overwatch. I don't know what the, I'm gonna not embarrass myself, but there's like tabletop games where they make figures or any type of art, as long as it is not overly graphic, is welcome. So if you're a painter or a drawer and you see one of my collabs and you say, hey, that's really cool, I would love to do something for that theme, hit me up. All my contact information is on my YouTube, my email, my Instagram, my TikTok. All of it is all there. Reach out to me. Now, home base for my collabs is on Discord, just because Instagram is a pain in the ass when it comes to keeping track of chats and among other things. Like, it's irritating. So in order to keep track of things better, I started a Discord just so I can have everything in one place. At the moment, the Discord is a hot mess because I'm revamping it so that when I come back in the fall, because the collabs are on hold right now until until September, because August is very busy for me. My daughter starts kindergarten, and, you know, just I have a lot of things planned that I want to get done for myself. So for August, they are closed, but we're going to be starting back up in September. So yeah, I would love to get all different types of artists. I think it would be really, really cool just to get, you know, people who paint and people who sculpt, and just get everybody together and do some fun themes. All right, so then I did one there, and then I'm going to do one here. Okay, so let's... You know what? For this one, I'm not going to draw out the stick. Discord confuses you. Yeah, it confuses me too. That's why I'm revamping it. I'm trying to set it up in a way that makes sense for me. and you know, that is not too intimidating for others. We're going to do that one last. Did I cure that? I did. Okay. All right. So what were these going to be? These were going to be popsicles. So let's get our colors together, right? So we already have some of the other 3 colors on there, but let's get some of our shimmers. Let's get a little bit of the other colors. Okay. So boom, we have the golden hour. This is the radiant glow. That one is so pretty. I have a feeling that one's going to have to be like an accent color at the end just because it's so light. Well, it's not light, it's sheer. It's a beautiful sheer, shimmery yellow. Oh, I must have jammed this in there earlier. I messed up the brush because the brush was not like that when I did the swatches. So I must have did that when I put the brush back in the bottle the first time. We're not going to use the sheer pink because our base is the sheer pink, right? Okay, and then we're going to put this pink. I love these darker pinks, like these almost red pinks. That's my favorite. Not like a hot pink, but like a deep pink, like this. Like some people might call this kind of hot pink, like it's a hot, I don't know. I love this type of pink though. That kind of like moody pink. All right, let's see if I can draw popsicles. Let's see how this works out. Try to work around the cat here. I could have sworn I wiped it off before I used it, but okay. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. All right. Yeah, that pink is super pretty, right? Okay, so popsicles. I like rectangle on the bottom, right? And then they come up. And then they come, oh, am I off screen? Sorry, guys. Then they come up. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Okay. So we have that pink color there real quick, but I'm not going to do it all pink. I'm not going to do the whole thing pink. I'm actually going to add a little green here, which I need to add more green on my palette. But I am going to add a little green in here. Okay. I thought that would be cute. Okay, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of that shimmery pink. You guys can see, right? Let me know if you can't see. Because I'm looking at the nail right now at this exact moment. What do y'all think? Oh, I think that's super cute, right? I have to darken up the pink a little bit on the left side. But that's cute, right? Kind of giving watermelon nails. I mean, like watermelon icy pop. That's cute. Okay, let me cure that for 30 seconds. And then I'll darken up that pink a little bit. I think that was a cute little first popsicle. All right, we'll do the other 2. It is so early. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Excuse me while I grab another cup of coffee. Because your girl is tired. Uh-oh. I think my husband made an oopsie. I think he made an oopsie. Oh, thank God. No, he did not. All right, I am back. You're already on your second cup. Yeah, I normally am by now. Well, I am on my second cup. I just got it. Okay, so boom. Now we're gonna, I kind of like that little green dot underneath though, so I don't know. No, I think I am gonna darken it up. I'm a little angry because I painted it crooked compared to the stick, but whatever, That green is going to be a lot harder to... All right, so we're just going to leave it because that green is going to be really hard to clean up. And I have a feeling like if I keep playing with it, I'm going to screw it up. So I'm just going to leave it alone. It's totally fine. Leave it alone. I said, hey, no way. Okay, now, why don't you get a job? All right. Now, I said I was going to do one here. I probably should have did the popsicle part first and then did the stick. But that's okay. We learn here. You know what I mean? We learn. So we're going to do this one purple. Can you guys see? We're going to start this one off purple. Right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go in with the teal immediately after. Then we're going to add some of the orange. It's going to be fun. You'll see. It's going to make sense in a minute. Grab a little yellow. And we will do some pink right here at the top. All right, now let's see if this works. I don't know if it's going to work out. I had an idea, so I tried it. I'm going to take this dotting tool that I completely forgot to wipe off. And we're just going to kind of give them a little swirl. Nothing crazy. Just to give it a little, make it a little exciting. I think that came out super cute. So I'm going to take my liner brush and I'm just going to add some of the solid pink. Yeah, the solid pink. And then I'm just going to connect it and just kind of bring the shape together. Okay. I think that came out super cute. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. I'm gonna cure that for 60 seconds because some of those are opaque colors and I did kind of put a lot down at once. I think that actually came out super, super cute. And now I'm also questioning my placement of the ice cream cones. But that's okay. That's okay. We learn. You know what I'm saying? I've never done ice cream cones on a nail before, so that's okay. That's all right. I try not to get upset about the little mistakes because, oh shit, I just knocked my armrest off, you guys. Oh my God, I almost broke my damn tooth. The way my jaw just clicked together, crazy, crazy. I need to take this nail off. It looks crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay. Oh, yeah, I like that one. That one's cute. Okay, so now I think we're going to do our lollipops like that. Now, for this one, okay. So for this one, let's make it teal. And I want to kind of make, like, them bomb pops, the ones where you got like the two sides and they twist up together to create the ice treat. I want to do that. I want to do that. So I think what I gotta do is, I'm trying to think. So it would be like yeah, so it'll be one. I'm trying to just think. Okay, so it would be like one this way, right? I'm trying to like picture it in my head of what it would look like if it was a twisted rope. You know what I mean? All right, so we'll do the blue and then we're going to do the orange. But we are actually going to flash cure this time. So let me find my little flashy. All right, so we have our first little blue line. So sorry, I don't know why it has such horrible focus on the YouTube lives. I'm just going to hit that for like 10, 15 seconds. Not even. All right, and then I'm going to go in with the orange, right? And then I think the next thing that it would do, it would be orange on this side, wouldn't it? Close enough. Close enough, guys. You know what? Close enough. It's gonna give what I need it to give. That's all that matters. I don't know why I do this. That literally does nothing. I think it's just like embedded in my brain that you're supposed to do that because I used to see so many creators use their flashy lamp like that. Probably looks absolutely ridiculous to people that actually know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's exactly what we're going to do. Okay, so boom. But let's clean that up because that is way too much teal here. And we got to pull it in here. Okay. Try to keep it from turning into the Leaning Tower of popsicles. Okay. This actually came out super cute. Like, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed already. Obsessed. Hey, hair. No, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Sorry, there was a hair. It was pissing me off. Right. And okay. Clean it up. All right. And a blue one. And then we'll do one more orange. One more. Okay. Bam. So there's the inside. I am, however, going to go, I'm going to outline it a little bit just to make it look less cray-cray. Okay, so I don't know what I should outline it with. What do you think I should outline it with? White? Or like purple, pink, blue, orange? What color should I outline that popsicle with? The blue and orange one. I just want to make it look less. I think white, right? I think white would be the best probably for that. Yeah, I think maybe white. Well, what do y'all think? Do you think it's good by itself? I think I should outline it. I think it looks just like a thin, it doesn't have to be like super opaque white, just like a thin, barely noticeable, you know what I mean? Just one of those outlines that kind of pulls it together, but it's not like there for really any other purpose. Some things need like a stark outline. This just needs like, just like a little something. All right. Can you guys see? Is it? There we go. What is it focusing on? Is it focusing on the nail stand? I'm so sorry. Y'all can't even see what the hell I'm doing. All right. There we go. Let's hope that doesn't do that again. Ay, ay, ay. YouTube gets on my nerves for that. That's one thing I don't like about YouTube is like the whole live setup. Like feel like it should be better by now. You know what I mean? Like, YouTube's been around long enough. I feel like the live experience should be better. Oh, hold on. I think I need a thinner brush. Let me see what I got. Hold on. Just because I don't want to ruin the image either. You know what I mean? Like, the outline is just supposed to bring it together so that anybody that wasn't here when I made it knows what it is. You know what I mean? Let me see what I got. I got this one. This one's pretty thin. All right, let's see. This one's old as hell, though. It's a little stiff. Let's see what we can do. Let's see. All right. Nope, it's too stiff. I need a really good set of, like, super thin, good brushes. No, the tip is stiff. Yeah. What time is it? 6:30? All right, let's try again. Ay, ay, ay. Nail art is so tedious, but it's so much fun. I just create so many fun things. All right, let's try this again. Okay, that was a little bit better. Okay. Still not thin enough, I don't think. Yeah, I think that's ruining it. All right, let's see what else I have. I had like these little ones. I don't know where they are. Oh, here we go. Here's one of them. I had like these really, really thin little ones. We'll try that. Let's try this one. And there's one more. Where is it? Oh, that's the cover to something. Oh, here's the other one. There's a really thin one. Here's the super thin one. I think it's this one. All right, let's try this one. Let's try this one. Let's get a little bit more white. Trial and error sometimes, guys. Trial and error, you know what I mean? I feel like it's like that in any art. You know what I mean? Like, Bob Ross used to say, happy little accidents. You know what I mean? Sometimes it just is what it is. And, you gotta do the best you can with it. I'm just checking one thing real quick. Okay. All right. Here I am. Yeah, this is a super thin brush. If this one is not the one that I need, then I don't have it. Because this is like the thinnest thing I've ever freaking seen in at my desk. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Okay, yeah, hopefully I think this is what we needed. Sorry if you can hear me breathing into the phone. I have to lean in really, really close. And I can fix that. I prefer my phone literally right above me when I'm recording. So. I don't know. I think the white adds to it. I think it looks okay. I think it'll be all right. We'll see. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I don't think... All right, let's try again. I want to see if I can get it like super, super, super thin. I think I'm just being way too heavy-handed. It's okay. Like I said, trial and error. You know, just keep trying. Now, don't drive yourself crazy trying, because then if you're like me, you'll just stop. You'll just stop. Or should I just put the outline around it? Or do you think that'll look stupid? What do you think? I mean, I don't think it looks terrible like this. It's not giving, you know what I mean, what it did before. Yeah. All right, I think I'm just going to leave it because I'm having way too hard of a time. So we're just going to leave it because I just don't want to make it worse. And I feel like that was not making it any better. I think if I had better skill with fine lines and that I had a brush that was not dilapidated from years of abuse, it would be more doable. I would definitely outline it with white, but I think because I made them too small and I don't have the skill to make those fine lines to outline it, I'm going to just say this one, we're going to pass. We're going to pass. It's okay. I do believe that that was the right track, though. I do agree with you. I just don't think that I'm going to pull it off. So, let's see. I think what we're going to do for the ice cream cone, because I made an oopsie, and we're going to do one flavor here, and then we're going to do like 2 flavors here. Okay? Excuse me. That's what we're going to do. So, I'm going to find a brush that I already cleaned. And we're going to do ice cream. And I'm going to need a brush, and I'm going to need a dotting tool, which I have 2 here, so we're good. If you guys have not yet, I am doing Shark Week. I'm very late. I only have day 2 up right now. I believe today is day 4. We'll figure that out later. But yeah, it's been fun. So I'm wondering, should I, right? Hear me out. I should trace out the ice cream in white first, I would think, right? And then go over it with the colors so that they all stand out. I feel like I should make the ice cream first with white. I think that would be a good idea. And then go over the white with the colors to make the ice cream. Let's try that first. Let's see. Well, I mean, we can't try it first because once you cure the white, that's that. But we'll try it here with this one first. If I don't like it with the 1 scoop. And I think what I want to do is I want to... All right, let me think. Okay, I should paint on... Sorry, guys, it's just part of my process. I talk myself through it. What I should do is I should paint the ice cream first. Like the round part, right? Is that too big? No, I feel like that's right. I feel like that looks right. I mean, ice cream is not some perfectly shaped thing. You know what I'm saying? So we'll do this part first. And I'm not really worried, like, you know what I mean? If I can see any of the little things, it's okay. I'm not wearing these. This is just to challenge myself and do some nail art. All right, boom. We're just going to clean up this side real quick. All right. Smooth it out. Smooth out the white. Okay. Maybe add a little bit more white over here. Do 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 do. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, boom. We have the ice cream. So I'm gonna just pop that in the lamp for 30 seconds real quick. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Excuse me. What? What the heck? It's never done that before. What's going on here? Don't you dare. You're plugged in. Ain't nothing touching you. I don't know why you're acting like that. Anyway, I think the popsicle nail came out super cute. I wish I would have been able to get that outline, but I just was not liking the way I was doing it, so. And I would rather, you know, I would rather show emphasis on the prettiness of the colors. All right, so now I'm gonna do like the thing, right? I know this is not textured. I know, but I'm just trying to give the illusion of the smush, of the smush of the scoop. You know, that little smush that you get? The little smush here down at the bottom. I think I'm a little overboard on this side. Hold on. We got a little crazy. We got a little out of control. Let's reel her in. Let's fix that. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm happy with that. Okay. Now I'm happy with that. Okay. All right. So we got the ice cream. We got the smush. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to just paint over that and I'm going to add the colors so that they stand out more. And hopefully it looks good. And we'll probably do the same thing with the other one, with the 2 scoop. And then we're going to do lollipops. I'm thinking big old swirly lollipops. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Big old Willy Wonka looking swirly lollipops. All right, so boom, we have our ice cream. Now let's go in with the colors. So we're gonna do pink. All right, and then we will do a little bit of pink down here. It's okay if I go over a little bit. I'm not worried about it. Okay. I want to try to at least cover up all that white though, you know what I mean? And I just want to give it more of like an organic, not organic, but like, you know what I mean? Like that it actually still looks like ice cream. And then I'm going to flash clear that. Thank you guys so much for the 10 likes and the 8 people watching. This is a very... What was that? Hold on 1 minute. Citizen, you good? Okay. Whew. I don't know, guys. I heard a weird noise, and I have an elderly cat who is, I believe, on his way out. So I have been giving him, he was originally an indoor-outdoor cat. And then two of my cats went missing, so we didn't do indoor-outdoor anymore. But he is terminally ill. He will pass at some point because of what is wrong with him. So I'm giving Mr. Mans his, you know, he would want to go out like a warrior. So that's what I'm doing. Whether you agree with it or not, you know, he would not want to. I can tell you for certain that my cat would not want to die in some stuffy veterinary office. So, any of the, well, I do know, and he, you know, I'm aware. But Mr. Mans, you know, he's a warrior. And he shall have, I mean, obviously, if it gets to the point, you know, and he's home when it happens, then, and he comes in, he stays out, like, I keep an eye on him. He'll stay out, like, in the backyard. He doesn't really go anywhere. He goes into, like, the two neighbors' yards, but they know him. They're aware of his presence. And he's been helping with the mice. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Orange. Let's flash cure. Okay. Yellow. Yellow. And yellow. Okay. Got the yellow. Tip, tip. Oh, hold on. My cat's about to knock over an open bottle of water. I have too many damn cats, y'all. Tippy. No, you don't have to move. I just need to... Oh, I just need to secure the bottle of water. Thank you. Let's not have me mopping anything up this early in the morning. I'm not ready. All right. So we did the yellow. Okay. We will do the green here. I should have did the pink a little thicker, I think. Okay, there's the green. And I am going to just add a little bit more. I noticed here that I have like a spot on the yellow where you can really see the white at the bottom. So I just added a little bit more yellow because I don't want the white to be visible. You know what I mean? That was just something to make sure that the glitters were going to show up really well. I think this has turned out super cute. And now I know in the future to do the ice cream first and then do the cone after. Or at least make it make sense before I start. Like the direction that the ice cream cones are facing. Okay, green. And we got the blue. The blue. The blue. Okay, well, I kind of took over the green a little bit, huh? That's okay. That's okay. We can go back in with a little bit of green. That's okay. Let's get some green. I didn't have a lot of green on the palette either. Oh, nope, we don't need no air bubbles. Please remove yourself. Thank you. Okay. All right, the green is good again. So, here again. And then we will do purple. This looks so stinking cute. I love this so much. All right, so there's the purple, right? And then I think what I'm going to do is here, I'm going to add a little bit more of that pink shimmer. Yeah, that looks cute. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. Looks like more like a jellyfish, but hey, we tried. You know what I mean? All right, go ahead, pop that in. We'll do that for a full 60. Then we'll do the second ice cream cone. I'm wondering if for the second ice cream cone, I shouldn't just do one scoop. But what I want to do for that one is I want to do it tie-dyed like I did the popsicle on this nail. And then I think, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how I do the lollipops. I don't know how I want to do the lollipops yet, but we're going to do lollipops. I forgot to share out my live. So, I'm going to do that right now. Anybody know Doug? Anybody used to watch Doug? That was my jam. That was my jammy jam. Oh, what is going on? And then I have to switch profiles in order to post on my nail one. It's so, Facebook is a pain in the ass too. Like, what is it with all of this technology and social media being so advanced and yet so stupid? All right, here we go. There we go, load. Post, posty, posty, post. Oof, my belly. Okay, so now I gotta go back to my regular profile. Go to my nail profile. Grab the post that I just made and then repost it. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, that's it. I'm done messing around. I'm coming back to y'all. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Yes, I love Doug. Oh my gosh, that was my show. All right, so boom, ice cream cone. I actually don't think that looks too shabby. What do y'all think? I think that looks pretty dang good. And I think once I put the top coat on and it's not like so many different levels, I think it's going to look much better. Okay. So now we're going to do this one. So I'm literally going to do the same exact thing, you guys, okay? If I can remember what that same exact thing was. Because no lie, I be doing nail sets and I'll do like one thing on one nail and be like, okay, now I got to do the same exact thing. And I will forget what process I used to do that thing. And then I will do it a completely different way. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely Redonkulous. All right, so again, what we're going to do is we're just going to ignore the hair. Because we're going to ignore the hair. Because I got cats and I don't care. It's way too early. All right. Okay. ADHD in the house. I was trying to do something, but I thought I heard a mouse. Don't ask. I don't know, you guys. I just be saying random stuff sometimes. Again, I was not planning on doing this live, but I really needed to get this collection done and this design done because I'm so behind on my own collabs. This wasn't even July's collab, y'all. This was June. This was one of June's collabs. It was Sweeten Up Summer, which is the one I'm doing now, and then it was Over the River and Through the Woods. I have not done that one either yet. And then for July, it was, which I guess are still technically open because I haven't gotten to them yet. You know what I mean? It was Secret Garden, which I'm going to do something absolutely fantastic. And it was Secret Garden and Bubbles. It was Bubbles. Something Bubbles. Getting Bubbly. Getting Bubbly, which is like anything bubbles. For that one, so for the Secret Garden one, I want to give it the Secret Garden book or movie vibes. That's what I'm going for with that one. You didn't have to do something that was related to the book. It was not necessarily about the book or the movie. That's just, I've been wanting to do something like that for a while. So that's what I'm going to use it for. And then for the, what's it called? I don't even know the names of my own collabs. Getting Bubbly. I want to do a SpongeBob set, and I want to do the Bubble Buddy. I know I'm always behind. I still have to do day 2 and 3 of Shark Week. I might do, 3 and 4. I might do days, no, because 3 is going to be a pain in the ass. 3, I'm doing a, aquarium nail, but it's like a weird, I want to do it in a weird way. So it's like, I haven't quite figured out how to do it yet. Okay, that one looks like Santa's beard. Like the start of Santa's beard or something. I don't know what the heck that's supposed to be, you guys. That's not what I meant. I'm always behind on something. The ADHD rules my life. I'm always behind on something. I should make songs for ADHD people. That's what I should do. That's my calling. That is my calling, to inspire the community with song. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. We're just going to cure it. I mean, I wouldn't be me if I wasn't behind on something. You know what I mean? Okay, so while we're waiting for that, I'm going to get, where's my top coat? Okay, I'm going to get my no wipe top coat. And I'm done with the popsicle nail. So to save myself time, because my niece will be getting dropped off any minute, and I still have to do the, this is the no wipe top coat from Madam Glam. I do have a 35% off discount code, which I 1000% forgot. What the heck is that in my top coat? Well, why is there now a hair on my brush? Anywho, I 1000% forgot to put it in the chat. But yeah, what the heck? I do not earn anything from the discount code, but it'll save you money if you want to buy something. And it lets them know that they saw it, that you saw it here on my channel. I mean, somebody must be using my code. I don't earn anything for it. So it's not like I have like an affiliate portal or an affiliate link. So like, I don't know if anyone uses my code, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I mean, somebody must, because somebody must be using my code. Because I've been on board with Madam Glam for a long time. This is one of my first PRs. They've been with me since the very beginning. All right, look at that. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. We're going to ignore the little fluffs because I just don't have time today. Okay, so we're going to cure that for a full 60 seconds. And we are going to work on painting in our second ice cream cone. For this one, I'm going to do it a little bit different. Sort of. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start at the top here. I'm going to do the red. Well, not the red, but you know, like the deep pink. Boom. Oh, orange is next. Boom. Yellow. Boom. Green. I need more green. This is a really pretty green too. Oh my god, I really like this green. Sorry guys, I could not get the bottle open. I really do think that I'm in perimenopause because like my musculars, my joints, my elbows, my wrists, like we are in catastrophic physical failure. And I know that I'm not active, but damn, like it's been like, I'm useless lately. A little bit more of that blue. That blue is just so opaque. And then we're going to put a little bit of purple. Sorry if I was off screen again. Do a line of purple at the bottom. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, right, is I'm going to take that teeny tiny little dotting tool that I did the little green dots with, if you were here. And I'm just going to... Oh, we got some mixing of colors. I shouldn't have did the purple there at the bottom. Okay, that's fine though. We can just cover that up. Okay, boom. Add a little bit of yellow here just to make up for that. And then just gonna kind of like swirl it and push it towards the edges and add, you know, like a little bit of color here if I feel like it needs it. Or like a little bit of color down here. I don't know that I necessarily like that because I feel like I put the purple and the yellow way too close together and it kind of screwed it up. But let's see if we can get a couple more like pink and orange swirls. You know what I mean? Let's try to fix that. All right. I don't hate it. I definitely should have thought better about what colors I was putting together, but I think it still came out pretty cute. Thank you guys for the 12 likes and the 7 people that are still watching. I don't know. I think it looks cute other than like that one little muddy corner, but I'm okay with it. I don't think we need to really, you know what I mean, worry about that. I think it looks cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that in. We're gonna cure that for a full 60 seconds. This is what our first nail is looking like. Look how beautiful that is. So pretty. I love the shimmers. Look at that. That would have been a really cute watermelon pop, right? If we would have decided to go that route. That one at the top there. I think it looks super cute. All right, so that was our first nail. We're finishing up our second nail now. Our third nail is going to be lollipops. Lollipops. So what I'm thinking, right, is so that we don't get muddy colors on this one, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the warm colors. I want lollipop, maybe a touch of green and blue, And then on the other lollipop, I don't even know how we would do this. Okay, let me think about this for a second real quick. We're going to top coat the second one. So this is the second one so far. Oh, wait, no, we're not. Excuse me. Like, what the hell am I doing? Hold on real quick. What we need to do is we need to take a little bit of this brown. Well, a lot of bit of this brown. Put that there in the middle. Okay. Take a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay. And then we need just like a teeny tiddly touch of black. Ouch. What the heck? Oh, I couldn't even open up my damn black polish. I mean, I really don't need much, so I feel like even putting that much on the palette was a waste, but because I don't, like, I need it to be brown. I just need, like, a little touch. Like, seriously. Boop. Okay. And then I'm just going to mix this in. Is that clean? Yes. I'm just going to mix this in real quick. And I just wanted to create a slightly darker brown. A little more. For the markings on the cone. You know what I mean? Tiny bit more. I'm literally, like, you see, I don't know if you can see that far down. Probably not, because I was way too low, but I don't want to go too close to the lamp because I'm having issues with that today. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm seeing it now. Okay, perfect. And I don't need much of that because I'm literally just making like little crisscrossy lines. And they're not even going to be like full connected. Like, you'll see. You'll see. All right. You wouldn't be you. Yeah. Ain't that the truth? All right. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to like just make, you know, like very light. You know, I don't want to be too... Sorry. You guys can see? You guys can see now. Oh. Sorry, guys. That is my 7 o'clock alarm. That is my... If I feel like going back to sleep after my man leaves and before my niece gets here. That is my time limit to do so. 7 a.m. Okay, so there, boom. You know, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's just, it's crissy-crossies, you know. I'm just going to do a little bit extra because that green dot at the bottom was bothering me. And I'm going to do exactly the same thing on this one. And that's it. They ain't got to be perfect lines, you know what I mean? I did that one a little darker. I don't know why. We'll just do the crissy-crossies lighter. Whatever. It's okay. Actually, it's not because it looks like poop. So, excuse me. While I wipe that off. And I'll try again because that did not need to look like that. All right, let's try one more time. I'm going to be like quick with it, you know what I mean? Just like little, quick little slashes. Like, you don't got to do much. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's good. I'm going to flash cure that real quick. Not even for like 30 seconds. Maybe like 15. Real quick. Okay. We'll wait to top coat that one. Okay. So I want to do like swirls. Right? Now, should I do dots of each color and drag my brush through and see what happens? Or should I try to paint this lollipop section by section? What do you guys think would be the best way to do this? Or should we try both since this is an experimental set anyway? think we're going to try both. What do you guys think? I think we should try both. Just to see what works the best for this type of thing. Because I've never, excuse me, I've never done, excuse me again. I am so sorry. Whoa. Okay. We are going to top coat this one real quick just because it just came out. I stopped to take a sip of my coffee. Even though I have ADHD and it makes me sleepy. Whoa, sleepy. Okay. Oh, that looks so pretty with the top coat. Look at those colors. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so we're going to cure that. Full 60 seconds. And let's figure out this lollipop situation. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is... Okay, we're going to do... And sorry if you don't like when people click their tongue. I do it a lot. A lot. I'm a big fan of making random noises for no reason whatsoever. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we'll start in the center, right? So this is where I want the center of the lollipop to be. Okay? Then I'm going to wipe that on. Oh my God, the freaking beeping. I'm so sorry, guys. I live in the city. These people are fucking nuts. We're all nuts here, okay? We're all nuts. Then we're going to put the yellow. Oh, hold on. I need more yellow. We're going to put the yellow. Then we'll do green. Then we'll do blue. We'll do purple. Okay. And then we'll do the glittery pink. I'm so sorry if you guys could not see what I was doing again. We'll do the glittery pink again. And then we'll do, I'm trying to, like, you know what I mean, to keep this, we'll do a green one here. So it's going to go, right? Okay, so we'll do green here then. If that's the direction I'm choosing, then that's the direction I'm going. Okay, and then we don't want to put yellow near that purple though, because we already know that that's a problem. So I should not have put the green there. I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do this in a spiral. Like, is it really to draw each individual little color? Or can I just like spiral it all together and call it a day? So let's just get rid of that green. Okay, we got rid of that green. And instead we're going to go back in with, we will put more of this, right? And then we will go in on this side with some green, right? And then we'll add a little bit of blue here. All right, let's see what I can get out of this. I really don't know what this is gonna look like. All right, so I'm going this way. Okay, so we're going this way. Yeah, that was definitely not the right way. Okay, you know what? Let's not do that then. Okay. All right. I think in this case, maybe it would be smart to start out with the white then. And just kind of draw like our little sections. And I know that this is going to be tedious. I know this. I'm already not happy with my decision to do this. But we're going to have to like flash cure in between and then go, oh, thank you for the 13 likes. Hi, guys. Good morning. I'm trying to pay attention, I swear. I'm also trying to get this design done expeditiously because I have duties. I have duties. I got to double check too because they should be messaging me to tell me they're on their way. Okay, there we go. All right, I have their chat up. And then we're going to do a small one here. That'll be for the first one that I did there, right? Okay. Sorry, I was off camera. Again, my bad. My bad. Ew, I keep turning it on as I put it down. Uh-oh. Anywho, we're not going to worry about that right now. And then we're going to do another section. And then another section. I know it looks like a rose right now, but okay. I'm trying to do a lollipop. So I'm trying to see if I can, like, how the heck I would try it. I've just never, and you know, God forbid, it'll be a miracle. I barely ever look up how to do stuff. Like, I'll see it once and then be like, oh, okay, that doesn't look too hard. And then immediately regret not looking up a tutorial as soon as I start. So this is like not, what's going on here? Oh, my live restarted. Can you guys still hear me? My live like refreshed on my thing. All right, this is going to be the last line. Actually, no, we're going to do one more right here. Yep, okay. You guys can hear me. Perfect. We'll do one more on this side. Okay, and that is going to be our lollipop. Okay, I know it looks a little janky now. I'm going to try to fix that a little bit when I go in with the colors. This was just so that I would have like a guide, you know what I mean? To like where each color goes. Okay, so boom. That's what we're doing. I clear that for 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Anyway, and this is the nail we just did with the ice creams. I don't know if you can really see that marble too well. See that marble? That was fun. This one came out really good too. I love these nails. They're so cute. Not at all what I was planning on doing today. I really thought we were going to be doing some 3D molds. And then I just, you know, that's just not what we ended up doing, which is kind of typical with me. I'll have like a whole thing planned out and I will do none of it. I will do none of it. I will do the complete opposite, in fact, of what I said I was going to do. And unfortunately, that's the only way that my brain works. Sometimes I follow plans. Sometimes. And it turns out really well. But, you know, other times I do not. And we end up with a bunch of random awesomeness. Okay. Boom. Now, we're going to go in with the colors, right? So we're going to start in the middle. And we're going this way. So it's red. Well, not red, but you know what I mean. And we got to take our time for this and care because you have to make sure that you completely cover the white part. You know what I mean? So boom, we got the red. Let's get some orange. Which way are we going? I said we were going this way. Okay, so now we're going to do orange. Okay. Again, I've never done this, you guys, so I don't know if this is the right, if it's going to look right or what it's going to, I don't know. We're going to just try it and see. And, you know, I don't know. we'll see. Okay, and then we got the yellow. Gotta go back and add a little bit more orange here because I can see way too much of the white. Red, orange, yellow, green. I'm mad that I have to see that. Green. Green. Got blue. Okay. Purple. Okay, we're not going to do that whole thing purple, absolutely not. All right, and then we are going to go back in with the shimmery pink. Okay. And then we'll go in with the dark pink. Okay. Add a little bit more of that shimmery pink. Okay. And then just a little bit, we want to drag that purple into it. Because I think that's what I'm going to end up doing with all the colors, just kind of dragging them into each other. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing. Orange. Right. So I do think that doing the white first was a good guide. I do think that that was a good idea. Yellow. Green. Teal. Purple. Okay, now what I'm going to do is dangerous. I am going to kind of make this all one solid spiral. Okay. I'm just going to kind of drag them. It's like the next color, just to kind of make the middle, you know, look more like a lolly. It gets very messy, but I think it's going to be okay. See? Right? That looks better, right? Kind of having like connected them more. Yeah, I think that looks more like a lolly. And I'm just going to fix some of the little connection issue areas where like it looks crazy. Just by adding a little bit more of one of the opaque colors to it. And I am going to add more yellow to the yellow areas. Bam. That looks good, right? I like that. Okay, well, that's one. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to pop that in the lamp for 60 seconds. We'll add a stick on it. I don't know if we're going to have room for a second lolly. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, man. I have this little thing where... Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and listening to my nonsense. while I do some random shit that I've never done before. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out. I know sometimes it can be a hot mess expressed on my channel. That's just me and my life in general. Just me as a person, you know. I gotta get this nail off. It's bothering me. Come on, lamp. Come on, lamp. Cure the nail. Cure the nail. Okay. So, I feel like if I put a stick here, right? Let's look. Let's look. We're going to make like a little very light tan color. Okay. Okay, that was a fail. I was trying to do how like some of them have like the twisted sticks, but that just was not coming out well. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. This is a learning experience for me, you know? So, if I could share it with you guys. Okay. I feel like that is as proportionate a stick as I am going to get. Now, here's the question, though. I don't feel like if I put another lolly on here that the space is going to allow for it to look good, right? So, here's my question for you. What else should I add to this nail then? What do you guys think I should put at the bottom here? Because me being me, I can't just leave that space empty. Just having one thing on this nail is going to drive me nuts. What should I put? I don't know what I should put. I need to put something. I need to put something. Excuse me. Okay. Sweets of the same kind. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Sweets of the same kind. Oh, you know what I can do? One of those little... Thank you. I got it. I got it. We're good. We're good. We got this. I got it. I know what I'm going to do. All right. I need more white. I'm going to do one of those sweets that's in like the twisted wrapper. You know what I'm talking about? Like a little hard candy. I'm going to do a little hard candy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little hard candy. Thank you, Hilly. Thank you. All right. We're going to do a little hard candy. So we're going to need to do it kind of sideways. So let's do the bulk of it here. We'll do the bulk of it here. Right, it doesn't take me long to come up with that's one thing I certainly don't have a lack of is ideas. What I lack is the ability to manage my time wisely, and I lack the ability to start on things promptly. I procrastinate a lot. I spend a lot of time doing absolutely freaking nothing, and then I regret it later when I have 50 million things that I have to catch up on, like right now. Okay, so we're going to do a little circle here in the middle. We're just going to kind of fill that in a little bit. Wait for the polish to self-level. So we have a nice opaque background. Get out of the air bubble. Doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to put the little sides to it, right? Okay, so we're going to cure. Sorry if you guys can hear me. My nose is starting to get stuffed. Yo, you can't call yourself a cat mom until... Listen, okay, so I went to go blow my nose the other day, right? I have cats. I'm allergic to cats. Doesn't matter. I love them. And I'm not like deathly or highly allergic. Every so often, they set off my allergies. Every so often. So, okay, I wake up. I'm like, oh, nose is stuffed. Clean out my nose. Tell me how I pulled out an entire intact cat hair. I was not happy. I was like, ain't no way. That's crazy. Literally. That's way too big. I don't know why I did that like that. It was insane. Do it this way. This way. Oh, sorry. I was really off camera. I apologize. I was really, really, really off camera. Okay. So, boom. Got your sweets. I don't know why I overlapped it onto the middle like that. Because that's going to make like a really weird line. So what I'm going to do is take that cleanup brush. And I'm just going to remove that part. Oh, there was a hair. Oh, we're going to remove the hair too if we can grab it. There we go. Let me just fix that up. Boom. Make that a little thicker so it matches the other side. That one's still way bigger. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. Let's do one more thing here. What are we looking at? We're looking at this side and that side. Okay. Clean her up. Clean up your act. Okay. Okay. Close enough. So we're going to cure that for 60 seconds. We are almost done, guys. We are almost done. We are almost done. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. They came out so cute. I love them. Very, very cute. I like them. I was a little nervous. I'm not going to lie, you guys. I was a little nervous. I wasn't really sure how these were going to come out, but I think I pulled it off. What do you think? I think I pulled it off. I think these are really pretty. I think I did a good job. The ice creams are super cute. Look at that. Look how cute those ice creams are. Super cute. And then we have the lolly, we have the candy one coming out right now. So that was fun. I had fun. Okay, so how do I want to do this? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do pink. Right? And then I'm going to do orange. Okay. And then I'm going to do yellow. And do. There we go. Add a little bit more yellow. Boop, boop. Okay. And on the other side, I'm going to do purple. Green. And green. Okay. And then I'm going to swirl them. This brush is not the great for this. Not the greatest. But that's okay. That's okay. We're not going for perfection, okay? We're going for just getting her done. We're just going to get her done, okay? We just want this done. We want our summer sweets, our Sweeten Up Summer design done. All right, I think that looks really cute. And then for the inside, I'm literally just going to take a dottling tool and I'm just going to start picking up colors and doing little dots. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. And a quick little boom. All right. There's our candy. It's a little bit messy, but you know what, guys? That's okay. I don't know if I like that. I think that ruins it, huh? I don't think I like that at all. I don't think I like that at all. I think that's super messy. I just can't think of like how to do. I should probably just do the spiral in the middle like I did for the lollipop. So let's try. Boop. Excuse me. Do 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 do. Orange. Yellow. You like how I did the outside bit though? Okay. Yellow. We'll do green. Sorry, I'm off screen again, you guys. Blue. And then we will do purple around the edge there. Okay. And then we're going to clean that little bit right here. All right. And then we will do the okay, I like that a lot more than I like the other one. So I'm going to go ahead and flash cure that real quick. And then Haley said she liked the way I did the outside. So we're going to do something similar again. And that's going to be at the end of this, guys, because my niece should be coming any minute. Any minute. Okay, so we're going to do red. We're going to do orange. And then we will do the yellow. Okay. And then this time we're going to take the little end of the dotting tool that we used earlier, and we're going to use that. And just kind of swirl them together. Okay. I know. That's what happens when you wake up at the ass crack of dawn before the children do. I know. I know. The only problem is the majority of people that watch my channel are not up this early. But that's okay. That's okay. I just needed to get this done. You know what I mean? Like, I needed to get it done. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the dotting tool. I'm going to go in and I'm just going to... marble them up. All right. I'm happy with that, y'all. You know, I'm happy with it. I feel like, oh, it came out pretty good. You know, I think I got the things done that I said I was going to get done. Maybe not the most efficient or, you know, the most perfect way, but everything, pretty much everything I tried to do, I was able to do, you know, so I got to be happy with that. You know, I can't get upset about the 2 or 3 things that I wasn't able to do. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with the way they turned out. I'm going to top coat when that one comes out of the lamp. I'm just cleaning everything off real quick so I can put everything away. Rather you than me. Yeah, I can't. I'm tired. I'm tired. Oh, I know I got kids all day. I don't wanna. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'm really not, though. I don't wanna. All right. Let's top coat this bad boy and call it a day, you guys. And then we can take a look at them in their entirety. I will post a short so that we can get a much better look at them, because just the quality of the live camera on YouTube is horrible. If you don't go through... Yeah, when Arya goes to school, oh, it's a wrap. We're going to be doing things. We are going to be doing things. Once she starts school... I will have roughly 6 hours of uninterrupted me time. She starts school the end of August. Yeah. She starts school the end of August. So then, you know, and hopefully they'll be able to get my niece in some type of preschool, because I'm going to need the days. I'm going to need, you know, that time of Arya going to school to do, you know, the things. Ow! Ooh, what was that? I put my foot on something. That hurt. Do 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 do. Waiting for gel to cure. Do 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 do. Will you still be? Oh! I didn't see the thing. No. Hopefully not. Not hopefully not. Like, I don't want to keep her. You know, it's just hopefully they will have figured that out, because I really need my days. I really need me time. I have no me time. I really need me time. I need time when there are no children present, no one that needs something immediately from me. I know that sounds selfish, whatever. Screw you. You know what I mean? Like, I do. It's, you know, all day, every day for 5 years. I need some me time, you know? I need to be able to do things like this uninterrupted. You know, and focus and so the problem is, it's not that I don't have time to edit or to do things during the day. It's the fact that I can't focus when somebody is interrupting me 50 times. I don't get designated content time. I don't get designated editing time. I don't get, you know, I don't get designated time that is specifically set aside for me to do things. I kind of just have to fit it in where I can fit it in. and it's not always the most convenient. You know, I can't just sit here and edit a video real quick without interruption. And I'm not complaining. That is not a complaint. I absolutely love my daughter. That is not a complaint. That's just saying I can't get shit done. You know what I mean? So it's a thing, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out when the end of August comes, and we'll take it as we are going to take it. But let me just rearrange these, because the fact that that one has 3 and these other 2 have 2 is bothering me. Okay. So this, let me see if you can see. Let me stand up. This is what we ended up with. I think they came out pretty gosh dang good. Why is it, what is it not focusing on? Like, I don't understand. Okay, there you go. To me, it looked like it wasn't focusing. But that could just be YouTube being YouTube. Like, look, I feel like it's focusing more on the lines of my old lady hands than it is on the nails. So this is what we did with the, you see what I'm saying? It's focusing on my freaking, my wrinkles. The frick? Hold on, guys. Hold on. My old lady hands are getting in the way. I got a leak. Anyway. Hopefully you guys can see those well. I think they came out good. Like I said, I will take a short. And it's just YouTube. YouTube sucks with their cameras. Yeah, so that's what we got. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I did something a little different for myself. I don't usually do too much cutesy, sweetsy stuff. But, you know, we did it. I think they came out really cute. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with me today. I'm going to go ahead and get my day started with the house stuff. And I hope everybody else has an absolutely amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share this live out so that other people can see it later on. And as always, please be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And I hope that you'll join me for future videos or lives, whatever the case may be. Bye. Your stream will stop immediately.